start every video with a smile. Maybe I can let this back down. Put that back over there. I can let it down more. I'll let a little bit more light into this place. We're back on the elliptical. This is a Thursday. I got a kind of a different routine now. So I've integrated. This is more into the new circumstance. And yes, if I'm being a little secretive about stuff, it's because let's not forget this is social media and I live on this planet like we're everybody else, but I think turn it all the way up to 20. So I've been into this situation more. I'm kind of mellowing more into it, so I'm getting my schedule more focused. I've got back into it Monday, Wednesday, Friday is cardiovascular day. So basically, if I can go for a walk in that beautiful park you've already seen me do video on, I go there, walk in the park. If not, I bought this expensive elliptical back in the day, and I remember trying to sell it back in 2021, and it just wouldn't sell for the price I was asking. I think I was asking like $200. I'm so glad I didn't sell this elliptical because it benefits. When you can't get outside and go for a walk, you can get on the elliptical. Oh, I forgot to do something. Shoot. Every time I forget to do this, as I'm on this, I'll be forgetting. You always got to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. All right, so I'm gonna have to work out a little bit longer. I was trying to do 30 minutes in on this. Keep it as simple as possible. Oh Lord have mercy. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's no attack. There's no victory. I don't know if you can hear the TV in the background. All right, coming back to the world famous elliptical. We're back. I'm your host, FREDRICK 24/7, 365. You're watching one of the biggest health journeys in the history of the world. It takes time to shock the people. Once you shock them, it is what it is. Anybody who go back to my old videos know I've done this more than once, so it is what it is. It's got to be the last time for me doing this, because when you get over 50, you can't afford to be overweight, obese. But that being said, when you're on the elliptical, like when you're walking, you can listen. You know how you listen to stuff on your Bluetooth, or people who walk around with their beats on, which out in public I don't know, because I still want to be able to hear in case some crazy stuff's happening and respond to it accordingly. But when you're on the elliptical, I set up I don't have my TV right now because unfortunately it got broke when doing a transfer. We'll leave it at the word transfer getting here. So that's gone. Now we still got the monitor on the computer so we can watch movies. And what's so interesting is Netflix and Amazon Prime play a lot of these 80 movies. And the movie, John Cleese, man, back in the 80s, he was the man. And I didn't know that Bill Murray had brothers like that. Bill Murray's brothers has been a lot of his movies, especially Groundhog Day. He was the mayor in Groundhog Day. He was the one we saved from choking. That's Bill Murray's brother, older brother. And he has a younger brother who is Hoop's friend in One Crazy Summer. One of my favorite movies. You got those who knew back in the day how things were. You had movie theaters. You didn't really you had Blockbuster and stuff you can go to, but cable and movie theaters were the thing. So you would wind up watching the same movie 600 times. So one crazy summer, I probably watched this movie at least 10 to 15 times in my lifetime. It's funny as hell. It's stupid, it's a silly movie. But I'm on the elliptical, and this is how you get your time in without thinking about time. So yesterday, as you look, I did an hour. So what I would do is, but that's really on Mondays I was trying to do that. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I was getting in an hour, because when I go walking, it'd be about an hour. Get about, 2 miles something in on the walk and get some air. But it was too cold outside, so elliptical had to do. But on the days that I go to the gym and work out, 30 minutes on the elliptical has to do. And I just got this new little routine. Kettlebells. I got the kettlebell right there. 20 kettlebells. I was doing halfway, so this I might stop for at the 15-minute mark, get off, do 20 kettlebells, 20 of these curls, and hey, get back on the elliptical and go back at it again. And then at the end, 20 kettlebells, 20 curls, and that's it. That's on days that I work out. Man, you got to get into a routine. The reason I really need to change this title and really put on there 21 days you start a habit, in 90 days you lock it in. It was a class I went to today, and that's what they talked about. It takes 21 days to start a habit. And he brought up this good example. He says, you know how at the beginning of the year, New Year's resolution, and the reason why so many people fail, well, I'm going to add a little to it. A lot of people fail because they overdo it. They start out putting too many restraints. You got to know your limitations. Clint Eastwood, a man must know. Man or woman must know their limitations. You can't overdo it. Some people get in the gym, they work out real hard, they're sore, they're tired. Their mind gonna come up with reasons and say, hey, we ain't gonna do that again. You don't allow yourself to hit those limitations because you just don't overdo it. Like today, it's been almost a month since I've been consistent in the gym, and this week I've been doing very good. And what I didn't do is, I didn't finish. I did every machine that I wanted to touch. I got a chance to touch. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't do 4 sets of 15 with every machine. Yes, we're in February. We're up to 15 reps 4 times. But some machines like the bench press, yes, I did 135, 15 times, 4 times. I told you one day I'm gonna be working out with 225, but not right now. We'll slowly build it up, but we're doing 15 reps. We're not trying to bulk. We're trying to slim and cut down. Slimming, we're intermittent fasting, 20 plus hours in a day, and eating a meal that's beneficial, fat, proteins, and fiber, limited carbs. And one of the, your body, when you're craving those carbs, one of the carbs I crave is pasta. To eating that chickpea pasta, which got a lot of protein, a lot of fiber in it. Well, of course it's got carbs, but you got to have something to neutralize stuff. But look, that's the journey. That's the journey. That is the journey. That is the journey. Look at this. This is an old Demi Moore and John Cleese when they were young. See, Demi was already older than him. And John couldn't have been more than 20. Demi had to be about 24, 25 already. She had already been in some movies. But One Crazy Summer, if anybody know that, shout out One Crazy Summer. One Crazy Summer, that's a very interesting comedy. I can see why people loved Demi Moore back in the day. Bruce Willis, his wife, she had kids with her. Bruce Willis. So, this is a funny comedy. He's stuck in the sand. Sandra? Silly movie. They got the uncle who's trying to win a contest. Staying by the phone. This is a funny movie, man. This is a funny movie. This is a good comedy. Oh, damn. This fool about to take the radio to the bathroom and it's plugged in. Oh, this dude crazy. This is crazy. Need some more light in here, really. Boom. Knocked him out the window. It's funny. All right, so. Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right, so we're at about 12 minutes on the video, but 11 minutes on the elliptical. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So I'm probably gonna stop the video in about 3 minutes. That's a nice. Bobcat Gold was in this. The other boy. The other dude is dude, whose brother is he? He's someone else's brother. The other boy, he's someone else's brother. One Crazy Summer. Damn, I forgot whose brother he is. He was in Full Metal Jacket, not Full Metal Jacket, Heartbreak Ridge. Boy, a lot of these guys, boy, they were in the 80s. In the 80s and the very early 90s, but the 80s, boy. 80s had a interesting time, man. Interesting time in the 80s. Look at this. I'm hoping y'all really can't hear the music, because, you know, this live, you know how YouTube be like, hey, you know, what is that playing? But like I say, just watching the movie, slowly pace on the elliptical. It's basically, I'm just really doing like a walking pace. This is nothing strenuous. Walking, moving the body. It would be better if I'm outside. In a minute, I'm probably going to sit out and meditate and get some of this fresh cold air. They done walked off from Bill Murray's brother. Fat dude about to sit down. He about to sit down and eat some beans. He about to sit down and eat some beans. Oh boy, and pass gas. Oh Lord, that chair broke, you killed dude. Oh boy. This is an interesting movie. These things when I get a chance, I gotta sit down. Me and my wife gotta watch these movies before my wife was even born. There's the stuff I watched as a kid growing up. Oh man. Was I even a teenager? Yeah, I wasn't a teenager yet. When I was a teenager, I think I was a teenager in like 87, 13. I think I was 13 in 87. So, A lot of these movies is when I was, you know, 10, 11 years old. So, that's a funny movie, man. We're closing in. We're 15 minutes on the video. Oh, that fool got a can of chili. George. Dude passed gas. Oh, that's a woman. That ain't a dude. Is that a woman or a man? They wouldn't give him CPR. They're like, hell no. All right, we're at the 15-minute mark. Hey, we're gonna say good night to everybody. Thank you for continuously watching me on this continuous journey. We're in 2025. We're cranking it up now because certain things are moving forward. My wife should be coming here within the next month or so. Everything should be moving forward. A lot of stuff's going on. Doing the best trying to keep her entertained, happy, moving forward. But look, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and if you ain't rich, hey, I'm world famous, but I ain't world famous rich. You know, people, like I say, people ask me for money. Look, I work for a living. I'm a plumber. You know, I ain't rich where I could just fly over here in a jet. I'm doing what I got to do to survive, but we're hoping everything's gonna happen correctly. Oh, look at that! She charged this dude for lunch for everybody. Oh, mama, funny. Grandpa, that's a funny movie. If you ever seen it, get a good laugh. It's called One Crazy Summer. John Cleese, I think I'm saying his name, and Demi Moore. There's other famous people in it, but it's definitely worth watching. I'm gonna continue this, but I gotta get off because I gotta do my kettlebells and curls. So that being said, we got 16 minutes. We're doing 30 minutes total on the elliptical. I wish everyone peace, health, wealth, gratitude always. Continue the journey. Results coming. Results are pushing. I'd like to do another cleanse, but I need someone to give me about $1,500. Now the package is, wait, how much was that package? That package, yeah, package now is about $1,500, but I don't need to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is that sugar one. I think that's the one that's like $300 and some. Help get that sugar crave out. I've been doing pretty good. I only slipped up once this week, and I ate a lemon bar and key lime pie, but I've been cutting back on the sugar and the, especially the carbs, any kind of breads and stuff. So, hey, we've been fighting it. So, that being said, thank you for watching. As we continue the journey, we get my wife here. We take this to a whole different level. Until next time, people, keep going, keep focused. Remember, 21 days, you start a new habit. 90 days, you go on autopilot. You locked it in, and it becomes continuous. Just a quick one. The other thing that I'm doing that's different is actually getting up when the alarm, not trying to sleep anymore. Just get up. Just get up and start doing stuff. Just get up. You know, you're going to be earlier getting out. You're going to get your adaptogenic mushrooms. I got to do a little video on that. I think I'm going to do a video on that. Adaptogenic mushrooms. And that being said, all right, people, 18 minutes. That means I got less than 12 minutes to go after I do the kettlebell stuff. So, until next time, I leave you with that smile. All right, let's stop this and stop this. Wait, did we stop it? There we go.